want like a different dress for your wedding, and then you go on, you try on wedding dress, and then like the dress picks you. Like you don't ever pick the dress.
Design, and she wants to make it her own, and she wants to have it grow with her through the ages, restyle.
This is actually my first event in Dallas. The slip combo, I feel like for so many years. I know I cannot stop talking about my boobs, but unfortunately my boobs really play the biggest role in my style. I hate them so much. I just picked up my package from In Other Stories, and I thought that I would show you what I got. The first pick is actually this wool cardigan. I know what you're thinking, you live in Dallas. Yes, you definitely need a wool cardigan. We do get winters, which I didn't know. Like I said before, whenever I thought of Texas, I always thought there's no such thing as winter, and boy was I wrong. There is such a thing as winter here. Like I said, even 2 weeks ago it was cold, and also if you go to different parts of the country, the state, like going to Marfa, it is actually quite cold there. And also I'll be traveling to other like places where it's cold. I don't know, I think like a cardigan is very necessary, because even if you live somewhere where it's hot all the time, there's always those like winter days or like a little bit cooler, so you need a cardigan. And then also just going to Walmart alone requires a cardigan. Even walking into Tom Thumb, I am freezing in 2 seconds. Like I need to know what kind of AC they have, because I would love that for my house. Well, not really, because I'll get too cold, but the minute you walk in, like literally Tom Thumb, 5 seconds later, freezing. So I never leave my house without a cardigan, without something. I throw it over my shoulders or whatever like that, especially when I'm going to Walmart, because when I go there I just spend quite a bit of time. But I thought this would be like a perfect addition to my wardrobe, to my fall wardrobe. One thing that I realized, I don't have enough black clothing in my wardrobe, and I actually look quite nice in black. Like, you know what, I need to add more black to my wardrobe. Originally I wanted this in the burgundy, but it's sold out. And then I also wanted the navy. This comes in 6 colors. Navy sold out as well, but the burgundy came back in stock briefly. Right now I think they only have the extra small available, so if you want that, definitely get it. When I picked this out, it wasn't available yet, but I probably would have gotten the extra small, because the way that I had planned on wearing this is actually as a regular top. Only use 2 of the buttons and leave 2 on the bottom open, 2 on the top open. That's the outfit that I had planned, but unfortunately my dreams were crushed when that color was sold out. But it's okay though, I got the black, and I can pair it with this brown bag, also from In Other Stories. This is probably one of my favorite bags of the summer. I also love my red bag from Brahmin, but this sort of like replaced the YSL bag for me. You guys know I had the YSL sinker set, which I have now sold. I've worn that bag so many times. I definitely got my money's worth, and the perfect match. It's kind of like very similar silhouette. I love it for like a night out, and I love that it's brown. Also comes in black, also I think in a burgundy color, but I decided to go for the brown because the brown is like a nice sort of touch, and especially since brown, it's such a hard color to find. It's been a hard color to find, not anymore, because now every store is making brown things, which I'm very excited for. I'm telling you, just over a year ago it was really hard to find brown things. Now I'm so glad people are bringing brown things, even though brown thing is such a fall staple. But I don't know, sometimes the brands are so slow in making the stuff that people want. They all want to make the same stuff when they could have made brown pieces, especially for someone like myself, like the way that I used to be. I used to never really like to wear black, so like a darker color for me would have been brown. Even navy back in the days, I feel like it was hard. Obviously over the last couple of years that has changed, but I do feel like navy was such a hard color to find, like certain pieces that you were looking for, because everything will come in like the same 3 colors, the black, the gray, or the white, no in between. And I'm just like, guys, there's more color. Even Bordeaux, like, you know, now the reds are trending, or which is again like a fall staple, but even then there wasn't enough of pieces made in these colors. So I'm super happy that the brands have caught on now. Those are colors that I've wanted things in for years, but could never really find pieces for those colors. It's a classic. It can just go with like a lot of things. You can wear this over dresses, you can pop it over your shoulder. On a chilly day, I could pop this over my shoulder with the outfit that I have on right now. This is the perfect addition to my wardrobe. I got a medium. If I was getting the burgundy, I would have gotten actually the small, or even the extra small, because I wanted it to be fitted. I wanted to wear it as a top. So the next one is actually a striped shirt. It's very hard for me to meet a striped shirts that I don't like. Very rare, actually. I love stripes a lot. Again, for someone who does not like print, stripe is one of my favorite print because it's still classic. It's not overwhelming. It's not too colorful. I still stay on the safe side, so I guess, right? I'm in the market of just getting all the different type of blue stripes on the market. I just want to have like a variety, so that way when I change my outfits, it doesn't really look like the same, even though it's very similar but not the same. I'm not really trying to be trendy really anymore. I mean, will I try a couple of trends, like maybe here and there, but I'm not really into it. I'm thirsty. It's massive, by the way. I could have gotten a small, but you know me, oversized girly till the end. I love how super oversized this is. I love the medium because this is exactly how I plan on wearing it. I need different striped shirts for different things. Just a tank top underneath with some jeans, and then the shirt kind of like over it and open. Perfection. The quality is really good. It's super thick, feels so comfortable. This is exactly how I wear it. Errands or whatever. I do a cap though. Now I'm just obsessed with caps. I think it's because I don't live in New York City anymore, and also because it's always sunny here anyways, so I need a cap. What I was gonna say is I just love my style these days. I just love how now I have the perfect mix between casual and classic. Honestly, I would attribute everything to my surgery. I know I cannot stop talking about my boobs, but unfortunately my boobs really play the biggest role in my style. My boobs sort of like dictated the style that I kind of had before. It wasn't necessarily the style that I wanted. Of course I want to be classy and elegant, but a lot of the things that I used to wear were not necessarily things that I would want to wear. Is because of my chest, my body shape. It was kind of like stuck in that realm. But since the surgery, again, even though they've gone back, I don't like that. I need them to shrink back ASPCA. Now it just makes it so easy for me to wear things like that. Before, I could never wear a little tank top like this and feel good in it because my boobs would have looked 2 times bigger in something like this compared to now. Yeah, compared to now, how they could look better. When I tell you that surgery changed my life, like it really changed my life. I can pull off looks like this, but before I certainly couldn't. Like I've tried, it looked horrible. Even like wearing just like a basic jean, but like finding a top was like close to impossible. Or like a white t-shirt, and I feel so chic. I feel like casual chic. Love how now in my style is like the perfect mix of like casual chic and classic. When it's time for me to go all out, I do go all out. Majority of the time, the reason why I used to always wear like a robe in the house is because it used to feel like impossible to just wear a dress in the house, because if I didn't have a bra on, oh my god, like I can't even like tell you how bad I would look even in the house dress. I couldn't even have a house dress without like wearing a bra, and if I'm in the house, I don't want to wear a bra. It's like my only time that I had really without a bra. That's why I used to always be in robes all the time. It's because that was the only thing that allowed me to be bra free without my boobs looking crazy, mate. Back then, that's why I love my robes so much, is because it was the only thing that allowed me to be free from wearing a bra for just like a couple of hours, or for like a day when I was off, or for just not wearing a bra and being at home. Other than that, you would see my boobs would be like showing down, because like they would just like go down all the way here. Actually, they'll go down almost to my belly button. I hate them so much. When I tell you, you know what, we're past that point now, and I'm so happy to be on the other side. I wish I would have done that surgery way sooner. I can't believe how much they handicapped me in a way. I mean, I know it's not that serious, you know, as long as I have my health, it's the most important thing, but I don't think you understand like the emotional and the physical baggage it is to carry big boobs around when they are that humongous. I love this. My hair's looking really bad though, so I need to get some dry shampoo ASAP. Wacky. New SPF alert. Let's get an auto tone discoloration and UV solution sunscreen. This is SPF 30. I'm surprised it's still making it. Well, I guess it's still pretty high, but I feel like all the brands are moving to like SPF 50 these days. Sometimes I do appreciate a little bit of 30. I'm not going anywhere like that. I don't want to put on a full on 50. I feel like that's a little bit high for me. I just tried it on the back of my hand. There was no white cast, but then again, the face is always the place, because I'm using such a little amount here. You can't really, you know, test it based on that. So I'll be trying this tomorrow when I go on my hot girl walk. I'll try it with you guys and let you know how this one is. I am currently trying out so many SPF to see which one's my favorite. I would say so far my favorite is the It Cosmetics one. It's Cosmetic one takes the cake. SPF is so good. It's probably my favorite this year. The Dermalogica one is just as good. Of course, you already know La Roche-Posay is like my #1. It doesn't really count, you know, and I've run out of it. I don't have it, which I should buy, but I don't like to buy it in the US. I much prefer buying that in France. I don't know, La Roche-Posay, like Avon, Caudalie is one of those brands that I much prefer to Vitamin Friends. Not only they were much cheaper, I don't know, in my brain I'm getting a better product, so I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I'll ever get over that fact, but it is what it is. In the package they also include this cute little mirror, this lighted mirror, like portable travel mirror, which is fantastic. The brand is Impressions. If you guys wanted to check it out for yourself, I'm pretty sure you could. One of my things when I travel, absolutely despise how sometimes they have the makeup mirror attached to the bathroom and then you can't take it with you, like, you know, to go to the window to do your makeup. And I refuse to do my makeup in the bathroom because the light is horrendous, unless the bathroom have natural light, okay, but most of the time the bathroom light is so bad. The last thing I want to do is to do my makeup there. I like to sit down. I don't like to do my makeup standing up. It's uncomfortable for me. I feel like my makeup is one of my favorite part of my day. I like to sit down, relax, you know, get together, have my coffee to do my makeup. I had one like this and it broke. I don't know, I think it fell or something like that. It broke and I was just praying that I would get a new one. Guess what? God is so good. I got a new one. I think I prefer this one even better. And then the thing is, you could actually sit it down. You could probably use the books in the hotels or like a box or whatever it is to like sit it down like so. And then you could do your makeup. And let's test out the light. We have two different light settings. This one was a bit more blue, more cool. Warm, you can go on with the warm. I think I like the warm like afterwards, and this is the in-between. For me personally, when I'm on vacation, I do my makeup once and that's it. Also, usually when I go on vacation, I don't go on vacation to go to the sea or something like that. I probably should, but again, I spent my childhood really like swimming in the Caribbean Ocean. I don't really care like that to be in the water. I don't know, these days I am really scared of the water. I had a really traumatic experience in the ocean, and since then, I mean even since before that, from my childhood being caught in currents all the time, I don't want to be in the ocean. In terms of like swimming going hard like I used to back home, we used to go crazy. My cousin and I, it was almost a competition who can swim the furthest, and that's how sometimes, you know, we used to get caught in the current. Really praying Jesus has been saving me for all these years. But I don't really care for the ocean because I grew up by the ocean. The ocean was literally behind my house. Most of the time, like I said, when I go on vacation, I don't even go on vacation for the beach. I also got this cute little thing from Pixie, Years of Glow. You guys know the glow tonic from Pixie is like one of the most famous thing ever. Like, I mean, if you guys have been on YouTube for as long as I have, you already know the glow tonic was probably one of the most popular products for almost a decade, I think, for so many years. And actually I could benefit from using some of them right now. You know what, this whole thing is exactly how I want like the layout of my house, especially my dining room. I would love it to be like that, sort of like overlooking the garden. Happy Wednesday. You know I'm going to the Abbey Glass event today at 5 o'clock. I actually have to get ready because I want to be on time. Oh my goodness, now it's 25 minutes. A place that's literally 15 minutes from my house, not even. Now it's 25 minutes. Nah, this is out of control, man. Traffic, of course. And guess what? I'm cooking rice, so I literally have 30 minutes because I have to leave. I have to call my Uber at exactly 4:30. I'm cooking some rice because, again, I don't like to go to places like hungry. I don't have anything in the house. What am I to do to bring out the Caribbean in me? Cook some rice. The good thing about rice, it's ready so quick. I feel like rice takes about like 15 minutes to cook. And then I have the rest of the avocado from this morning so I can eat. That's what I'm gonna eat. Getting dressed is easy for me. I'm gonna wear this red dress. They're gonna send me a dress, but the one that I picked out, someone else already picked it. The dresses are absolutely beautiful. It's inspired by the 60s. By the time I picked something, it was like too late. You know, they didn't have time. You know, I could have gone and picked it up because it's right there, but I don't have a car. Let me turn on this AC. I hate when I'm like talking to you guys and then I'm on my phone. I hate getting distracted. I'm just trying to like eat something and then pop on my clothes. Food is ready. It's 4:14, so I've got 15 minutes. Guys, this is the outfit. I'm calling my Uber now. This is my dress. This is from Stephen Studios. This is actually my first event in Dallas. Although I did go to like a showroom visit, and then I also went to the North Park Mall, but that's completely different. That was like a shopping experience. This is technically my first event. Very excited about that. Like I said, Stephen Studio dress. I've got this dress 3 years ago now. It's a British brand. I love the silhouette so much. I am glad, you know, since back then I've always bought things 2 sizes bigger, because at the time I was a size 2. I got this dress in a size 6. Look how it fits me now. Back then when I wore this dress, I had to wear a belt with it because it was literally falling off of me. But now it fits perfectly. And I'm wearing my little Walker booty shorts, not like shapewear. I'm gonna put the rice in the fridge. Really love this. And then for shoes, I am wearing my Manolos. I feel like I could never sell these. I wanted these so bad, I ended up getting like half a size bigger. Till this day, these are still like one of my favorite shoes ever. Like they always save me in every situation where I need to be. The bag is going to be starred. I love this bag. I think I used to have like 5 of these bags. I know, a little bit crazy. I think I sold 2. Now I have 3 left. I had the bigger one in the white. I just knew I needed it in the mini because the mini is like perfect to go out to like events. The mini one is just perfect. Started like circa 2018 up until 2020. That was an era. I mean, they still hits though. They still have like amazing stuff. Still like my favorite brand in general because they have something for everyone. It doesn't matter what your style is. There's something for everybody. I love that a lot of their stuff kind of like suits like, you know, a fuller chest. This is the makeup. I'm wearing these vintage earrings as per usual. I'm not gonna do necklace. It's so funny, I used to be such like a big jewelry girl. I mean, I still am, but lately I've just been loving not really overdoing it with like jewelry as of late. See, like because of my boobs, like one being bigger, now this dress is like looking weird. One advice, you know, if you're getting breast reduction, make sure to let your doctor know which breast is bigger so they can take more from that boobs, because she take equal parts of each boob, and I don't know, it didn't even occur to me to tell her that one boob was bigger than the other one. I don't know, maybe I did and then we just probably didn't remember. Make sure you are telling them. So I love that the foundation that I'm wearing, the Estee Lauder Double Wear, when you remove your glasses, your foundation on the top of your nose always moves. You have to fix it. Not the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I don't know what they put in that foundation, and I do not want to know. God saves us.
Abby's from Atlanta, and this is her 3rd Dallas store.
3rd spine, and she wants to make it her own, and she wants to have it grow with her through the ages, restyle it. I see someone in the back growing amazing of you guys and like how generous you are, and I just want to say thank you. This has been a wild roller coaster.
Guess what else is in this strip mall? Hillstone, my favorite restaurant. When I tell you Dallas is a spot, I love it here. I feel like my favorite restaurants in New York City are here. Why am I showing you the parking lot? We'll chat when I get home because I'm waiting for my Uber now. I am back from the Abby Glass. She just opened a store. So she has one in Charleston, Savannah, because she's from Georgia. And now this is the 3rd store in Dallas. When I tell you Dallas is going to be the next city, mark my words. I mean, I know Dallas is already popping. I know you don't have to tell me like it's been popping. I know you guys have been popping, but you guys are about to be more popping because a lot of people are going to be moving here, or like the East Coast. Let's get back on subject here. Just opened her 3rd store, the first one in Dallas, when she had a panel with a lot of other wonderful women. Tanya was the moderator. Christina, she's actually Mexican. She's also have a brand stuff I make in Mexico. And Lisa is an interior designer. The store is super cute. It's in the Preston Center or Preston Plaza. I just found out Hillstone is there. Hillstone is like literally my favorite restaurant in New York City. And the crazy thing is they closed my favorite location, which was on 54th Street, 3rd Avenue. I believe, yeah, 3rd Avenue and 50th. That was the best location. You go down in the basement. The food was so good. They do have the other location on Park Avenue. Hillstone is one of the restaurants that never steered me wrong. What I love about it, I just get the most basic stuff. Like the chicken sandwich is literally the best thing. It's so good. And what I love about Hillstone, even when I go to Miami, I love it. They have one at the Bal Harbour Mall. The menu is slightly different, but everything still hits. I love the one in Miami. I don't know which one I like more. I feel like the one for Miami kind of like fits Miami, and the one for New York kind of like fits New York style. I'm excited to go to the one in Dallas. Actually, I went. The event was fantastic. If you live in Dallas, definitely check out the store. She started in like evening wear, and she said she's been in business for like 9 years. I have this red suit, which I would post a picture. Most of the time, if I wear something like this, it's just gonna give like Madam President kind of deal because of my chest. Like if you have a smaller chest, like those sort of like heavy fabric, more serious style, you can still make them look chic. But when you have a bigger bust, forget about it. You're about to look like Hillary Clinton in 2 seconds. It's cool and everything to be Madam Vice President or First Lady, but we don't live in a White House, babes. I did find a silhouette. I got the size medium. I am a small for them, but you guys know my formula, a bigger size. This one, it wasn't that big of a difference, but I would say the small probably looked better on me. It's better for me to take something in rather than I can't wear it. So I can always take this in if need be. I will insert the picture. This is not necessarily a color or print that I would go for. You guys know me, I don't wear prints. I'm scared of print. I did not expect this color. You know, this whole time I've been trying to include green in my wardrobe, and I've been failing miserably, and I think it's because I am wearing the wrong shades of green. This green looks so good. I feel like with my complexion. And then it's so funny, the first dress that I had picked out thinking that silhouette was gonna be better for me, when I got there, it's not that I didn't like it. I could find another silhouette that would fit me better, and I'm so glad I landed in this because I feel like this is such like a special dress. I want more piece like this in my wardrobe, and also in my wardrobe I kind of want more special piece. I think that's what I was telling you guys since last year. I've been telling you guys that I want those like special pieces, like if I wear them somewhere I know no one else is going to have it, and this dress is one of them. Now I'm like, I should have gotten the small. So sad, the black dress did not look good on me. Abby was just like, oh, I can tell you from New York kind of deal, and I'm just like, oh, is it that obvious? It's like, oh, there's like certain chicness and vibe to you, and I'm just like, thanks. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. It was a late start for me today. Just that little going out completely mess up my routine, and that's exactly why I don't really like going out like that. Like event thing, I cannot do this anymore. Although the event yesterday was very, very inspiring. I didn't even drink. I only had Topo Chico. I am no longer drinking at, you know, events like that anymore. I mean, I'm not even drinking like that at all anymore. If I travel, if I'm on vacation, yeah, I'll have a glass of wine. Even though on our road trip we didn't drink at all. I don't want to wake up the next day and just feel like tired, my skin's not looking good. Although when I'm on vacation though, like alcohol doesn't really affect me. You can drink as much as you want when you are on vacation compared to when you're home. But of course, if I go to Napa, you know, it's wine country, of course I'll have some wine. Other than that, drinking at events, it's a no for me going forward. And I don't even like champagne like that. Aesthetic, but I don't like to drink it because it just gives me a headache. But I am back, first time in my San Antonio shirt. Finally I got a chance to wear it. I bought it specifically for the brown leggings because the writing was sort of like on the brown side. I did go to Tom. I got an avocado for breakfast this morning, and then I got a plantain for dinner. That's it really, even though I'm gonna have to go later to get another plantain. Guys, I have gotten ready and I've attempted to make this lip, but unfortunately it did not work out for me. This is the lip that I wanted. I'm actually wearing this blush today. This is one of my favorite fall blushes from Bobbi Brown. It's called Chocolate Cherry. It's so pretty, but the lip, I've been looking for this lip combo, the black girl version, like this brown reddish color. This is what I landed on today. It was a fail. I'm going downtown tomorrow to the Neiman Marcus Bridal Salon with Alexia Marie. I'm gonna check out that collection. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm going to the bridal salon at Neiman Marcus for Alexia Marie downtown. I can't wait to meet the girlies. I need to get out of the house. Like, I need to do things, especially whilst I have all the free time, but it's just been difficult to really get out of the house unless I'm actually doing something. Again, not having a car, it's a big thing. So I'm not trying to be on the highway. Like, the Uber drivers are actually like insane and scary. Like, you never know who you're gonna get. So sometimes I feel like I have to hold on to like dear life when I'm in an Uber. The thing that I would say, when I borrowed the Mazda for the trip, now I am more comfortable driving in Dallas in general. But for the first few months, it's been very intimidating, a little bit scary. I'm like, oh, I don't want to be there. But now I feel good. I feel good about driving. Still scary, still a lot of crazy people on the roads, but it's just crazy to me because I drive in New York City. You think I thought New York City was the craziest place to drive. Apparently not. We're like really safe drivers. Like, we're just angry, really. We just like will honk at you 11 times in a span of 3 seconds when the light goes on. Other than that, we are actually very well behaved drivers. I didn't realize how well we drive on the East Coast compared to the South. Well, I mean, I don't know if I could speak for the South in general, but Texas. Monica Blunder. I always confuse the Monica Venator and Monica Blunder. That's because I love Monica Venator a lot because they're like one of the first jewelry brands that I truly loved. I always get the name mixed up with Monica Blunder. On the other hand, it's a beauty brand, makeup brand. I guess they do skincare as well. I received their foundation, which is also work as a concealer. It's super thick. When I tell you it's thick and heavy. It's super heavy. It's a cream product. I feel like it's hard getting it out of the pan to apply it to your face. I was expressing that, you know, when I tried it a couple of weeks ago. So they're like, oh, you're supposed to use that's why they make this face oil, you know, to apply in your face before to provide good slip. We'll send it to you, which is very lovely of them. This is what it's called. Do Better. Good puns here. All right, stop focusing on my face, please. Focus on the product. And this is what the bottle looks like, so you can see the face oil. I love the black, but honestly, when it comes to face oil, I like to see the color of the oil. I don't know what it is, like in the bottle. I'm not necessarily a biggest fan of like black packaging for skincare, because I feel like a lot of the time I'm being duped when I cannot see what the product is. Or maybe it's because they don't want it to be exposed to light. Some skincare, you don't want it to be exposed to light, so it's actually better if they are like in dark packaging. Whilst I was at it, I was like, oh, I would love to also try your angled brush. Call Me Buff, it's called. This is it right here. It's a beautiful brush. The bristles are probably the softest bristles that I've ever experienced. My goodness, this is incredibly soft. Like I said, probably the softest, but this is insane. My journey started in a small mountainside town in Austria where I grew up close to nature. My parents taught me early on about the power of our native botanicals. Otherwise, I remember Otherwise from that movie. Antarctica, fostering a love of clean, natural, and effective beauty treatments I carry with me to this day. My mother showed me how to be beautiful by being zart, a German word meaning soft. Ooh, I'm gonna start using that. I'm gonna say like, I'm zart, gentle and tender. Okay there. When I immigrated to America to become a makeup artist, I took those lessons with me, and they became the foundation of which I built my career and a few decades of experience in Hollywood under my belt. I have come to believe that at its best, makeup empowers you to feel confident, beautifully, strong, soft. I am so excited to bring a versatile product that I love, are always clean, vegan, cruelty-free. I hope you're empowered to be Zart. Okay, Monica Blender. All right, tell us how you really feel. No, I'm joking. That makes sense now, how that foundation is probably a little bit on the heavier side. If she's worked with celebrities, you know, a lot of like celebrity makeup artists, you want to use product that's gonna last all day long. That's probably why that foundation, I would compare it to Estee Lauder Double Wear. It has sort of like the same finish, even consistency in a way. That one is like a cream product, so it's a little bit harder, but I would say in terms of like the finish and the consistency, like it covers so much. It's really, really good. I'll refer back to my previous video where I talk about this brand. And then brown mascara, you guys know I've been on the market for brown mascara for like almost a year now. I wanted to switch from black mascara to brown, especially on a daily basis. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. Even doing my wing liner, I don't like to use black anymore. I like to use more of like a brown liner. Of course, if you're going out, going to be photographed, you want your, you know, eyelashes to pop. Black mascara it is. Getting ready for like for a meeting, 2:30. On a daily basis, I do not want to wear black mascara. I think I was telling you guys that I gave up. I was trying to give up mascara for the summer, but it did not work out. I only did it for like a couple of days and then quickly just forget about it. Yeah, that went out of the window. Really like the look though, but it's time for me to get ready for my meeting now. I'm gonna pour some water and then I'm gonna sit my tooth down and also do my email. My outfit is the same. I'm wearing my new t-shirt from Dear John. It's a crop tee, and then I am back in this barrel jeans. Like when I tell you this barrel jeans are like the best thing since sliced bread, I am not kidding. I am in my red flats from Madewell. Jeans from Madewell also. I need them in black. ASAP Rocky. I guess who forgot to show you the call Amazon. It's always fun for me. I told you guys I still have access to my door from my apartment in New York City. That's how I get my little fix. It's when I open the door and then I see a picture of what's going on outside, especially at nighttime. I love it when like Uber Eats. I wish, you know, I could set up a camera. I mean, that's probably invading people's privacies, right? Never mind, but it would be fun to actually see, you know, like those cameras set up like at school for the birds. I wish I could have something like that set up, like see the activity. I know it sounds creepy, but for me to, I don't know, be immersed, I guess it sounds like I'm missing New York too much, but I guarantee you I'm not. I don't know, it would just be fun. Never mind, scratch that. I just had my meeting. It's for something super exciting, but we'll see how it goes. This lip combo literally has ruined my entire day, even though it's probably looking really good on camera. I promise you it's trash. And also, what is up with Instagram these days? I'm telling you, I just want to delete this app and never look back. All right, let me go do a time lapse of the sunset before I miss it. Look at this. And also these jeans, I'm gonna tell you I'm obsessed. And this belt is giving Kate without Kate prices, so you guys can catch a little glimpse of the sunny set. But I love this, the reflection in my room. It's so funny. In the winter time, I've always found I always get better light in my apartment than the summertime. You could see my tripod standing outside waiting for me. happy Friday. It's a lovely Friday. I am headed downtown to the Neiman Marcus store at the Bridal Salon. I am going to see the trunk show. They have a new collection coming out. I'm not sure if it's on the website yet. I don't think it is. For Alexia Maria, it's a luxury women's wear designer. She does bridal. I love her bridal dresses. They're like classic and simple, which is exactly what I would go for. So today I thought I would look a little bit, you know, every bit of a bride. Well, maybe not the makeup, because I wouldn't do this makeup on my wedding day, even though it's a beautiful makeup. I love it, but I want something a little bit more classic, more like simple. I did this makeup when I was in San Antonio, headed to Marfa, and I was wearing the same dress. I thought I would recreate it because I really love it. I'm wearing this taupe dress. You guys know how much I love this dress. It is no secret to you if you've been with me for a while. This is one of my favorite dresses ever. When did I buy this dress? Was it 2020 or was it 2021? I don't remember. This is one of my favorite dresses, and today I thought I would go for like a pop of color with this orange. I need to get a cobbler here. I got caught in the rain with this. The back kind of lifted a little bit. Definitely need to find a cobbler. I feel like I found my tailor, but now I need to find a cobbler. I think it's because I'm not really going out, so I don't really think of like fix the things that I've needed to fix. I'm wearing these Mac and Mac shoes because I don't want to show my toes. My toes are absolutely ugly right now. I thought a pop of color because I'm keeping this back. The cream goes really well together, so I love this. Oh, this is today's look, and today is hot. Oh boy, it is hot. When I tell you this morning was hot, 88 right now. It's 11 o'clock, and I had my AC on at 8 o'clock in the morning. But let's actually go to the Neiman Marcus building. Of course, I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Let's go. On my lip, this combo, actually I will leave it below. My fall lip combo is the exact combo that I did, so you can actually see what product that I've used exactly. It is MAC Spice all over the lips, and then chestnut on the outer corner. Lipstick is taupe. If you do not have MAC taupe, highly recommend. And then on top of it, I'm using the Dream Gloss by Say Beauty. It is a purple. Again, when I saw this, I was so intimidated by it, but when I tell you, it's like the perfect color. It's not as dark as I thought it was. I just put it in here. This one, doesn't this look so intimidating? It's just a nice little flash of plummy color on the lips. As you can see, the whole look is plummy. Like my eyeshadow, it's sort of plummy. It's not even an eyeshadow, it's the Caviar stick from Laura Mercier. I'm using it in dark cacao. That's all I have on top of my lids. And then I have their eyeliner pencil, also cacao, on the bottom lash. And for my blush today, I'm using Munchkin by Trini London as my base cream blush. And then on top of it, of course, I set it with the Gucci Warm Berry. So if you want, you could always just get the Warm Berry by Gucci. It kind of like does all the job, and you could probably put like any like cream blushes that you have in a pink or mauve color underneath. I think that should work fine. Warm Berry by Gucci is one of my favorites. Again, I've been using it since 2022. Favorite fall winter blush. It's so pretty. Already spotted the Manolos. Let's go in. didn't know that. From the Bridal Salon. If you're getting married, definitely go to the Neiman Marcus in the historic district in Dallas to try on your dresses. It's so lovely in there, especially if you're a fan of Alexia. Actually, one of you guys was asking me about wedding dresses, and if like me you want a more classic, timeless and classic, but I did try on this dress too. This dress looks absolutely stunning. This is a new one from Alexia. This just came out. I absolutely love this one because I think it's still classic with the drama. And then the other one that I tried on, giving Duchess vibes. I would totally wear this on my wedding though. It's so funny, you always think you want like a different dress for your wedding, and then you go on, you try on wedding dress, and then like the dress picks you. Like, you don't ever pick the dress picks you. The first one that I tried, let's see, I really like the first one that I tried. Look at the back, so stunning. The back was a little bit too low for me. I'm not trying to show all that back. The front looks fine, but I wasn't a big fan, especially if you're doing like a, you know, like a courthouse on a wedding. It's a great dress for that. And Alexia, oh my god, she is so sweet. She's stunning. It literally felt like we've known each other for so long, and I love that, because when you see someone online who's just so chic, so elegant, and then like you get to meet them, not necessarily, she didn't look intimidating, but like when you see someone so well put together and then you get to meet them and their personality is just like fun, vivacious, and all fun. So good to meet her, like to meet Gabby. And also I got a chance to be, you know what, I have an email to answer. Hold on, let me answer this email. I'll be right back with you. Turns out I don't really have anything in the house to eat, so I need to go to the store. So I am debating which one is it gonna be, because I need separate things in separate places. The most important thing is eggs, so I think we're gonna go for the place that has the eggs, and I think I should go right now. I've been craving sushi for over a week now. Against it. This is the first time I'm ordering food out, you know, to the house. I typically don't do this, but today is one of those days. Like I don't want to cook tonight. It's a Friday night. I want to feel like I've been cooking straight for 5 months now. I've been cooking. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's just like once in a while I just want, you know, I need to treat myself to a little something. Pagain na tele. This burger, I think, tastes better. Oh, that rhymed. When you're at home. I think burgers are like one of those safe things you can order out. That was so quick. And everyone's so nice. Their pickles, I think they're very famous for their pickles. I'm becoming a pickle person. I used to hate pickles, oh my god. I don't know, there's something about eating burger in the comfort of your own home. Unless it's a chill spot. If it's a chill spot like What Do You Goat, you know you're gonna get there, it's gonna be messy, it doesn't matter. But Hudson House, it's more of like an upscale restaurant, you know, it's very classy. The last thing I want to do is like stuff, you know, scarfing like a burgers down my face. Because of that, when I go, I try to be demure. You know, you want to be classy, but I'm gonna go and enjoy it. Usually I can't even finish it, but this is so good. And also I'm starving. I've eaten since 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Now it feels like forever since I've moved here, and I walked to Walmart today because I thought, you know what, let me just walk early in the morning, because the park that I walk to, it sort of leads you to Walmart anyways. It's like a 46-minute walk, but I probably do it in 35. I walk pretty fast. Before it used to be such this like massive walk. Now it's like a piece of cake to me. I haven't done it. It was so fun to do this morning. I'm like, I need to do this more often. You know what? In the evening sometime. Uber back though. But I know I needed some groceries, just some basic things. I've already unpacked everything, but Walmart is really the plug. I'm back in this dress. This is probably my last couple of days that I'm able to wear this dress, because this weekend I believe, I'm hoping, is the last 2 hot days. Like I'm already in a fall kind of mindset. I'm reviewing the video now before I upload it for tomorrow. But yeah, let's actually go. I'm not trying to talk too much. Let me go get... evening, I would say, because I was prepared to eat my plantains. You guys know it's my favorite food in the entire world. That's what I've been eating literally every day for dinner. Didn't find plantain. Well, there was one left and it was bad. Not only it was turning sweet, but also it was like really tiny and curvy. It just wasn't a good one. I mean, I'm a plantain expert at this point. I decided instead I'm gonna make pasta. So pasta is made. I'm gonna make like a butter, pepper, garlicky. I already have my garlic sliced and ready. Flour, I'm using regular flour because I actually use the flour that you're supposed to use for pasta, which I have, but I don't think I liked it. I felt like it was a little bit more coarse. I don't know, maybe I need to kind of like, my palate needs to get used to it, but I didn't appreciate it. Or maybe it's because all the time that I've made pasta in the past, it was with the regular flour. So I didn't really enjoy that, unfortunately. I was very sad because I was expecting it to be mind-blowing. It was a lie. I just followed recipe on TikTok and I didn't have half of the ingredients actually for the sauce. The only thing that I use for the sauce is chili oil, soy sauce, and sugar. That's literally all I used. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Back from this walk.